It's time for this week's Try This.
Yay.
And this week we're gonna go to new heights.
Yes, all over at Heights Guitars, technically. And you can see whether I am musical or honestly I'm not. It's a thing. Take a look. You can be the judge. Here, watch. Now, we've been doing a lot of fun things when it comes to Try This, and so I decided since I can't read music and I don't have an instrument of my own, why not try this at Heights Guitar? What is the most difficult part about learning how to play a guitar?
That's a good one. Getting your fingers to do what your brain knows they can do. Like, if you're learning the song, like, okay, I get how it's supposed to play, but then my fingers just won't do what I'm trying to get them to do. We're gonna learn how to do a E chord.
Yeah.
And, first thing you want to do is have short fingernails.
This has been awkward.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, it's gonna be open top string. That's the E string. Yeah, the very top one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you take your middle finger and put it right there between these two. Yep.
No.
Actually, on the next string. Sorry.
No.
So yeah, the next string. Yep, right there. Yep. And then try to take your ring finger and put it on the very next string, same fret. Yeah, like
there.
Yeah, right there.
There.
And then try to take your index finger and put it on the next string right here. Boom.
Why are my fingers so busy? Okay.
So, and then you kind of just, that's it. You kind of strum all the strings. Yeah.
No. Wait.
What's the best part about playing a guitar, I guess?
I feel like learning something new is like, oh, that'd be so cool if I could learn that one riff, or like, that's beautiful. Man, if I could ever learn how to play that, that would be so cool. And then all of a sudden, you try it one day and you kind of figure it out, and yeah, little by little, that's kind of the feeling.
Just like, how did you get involved in guitars? Like, was it just something you picked up later in life? Was it something from birth?
Yeah, kind of from birth. My dad was always in bands, and he was a singer and played guitar, a little bit of everything really. And yeah, kind of had instruments around the house all the time. And I had video games and all that, but then I'd kind of beat the games and be bored pretty quickly, and kind of go back to the guitar every time, or drums, or yeah, I just kind of kept just boredom. Yeah, that's how I learned how to play. I didn't read music. I kind of like listened to CDs and just kind of figured it out, and yeah, it just kind of kept me out of trouble. And I'm doing it now, and I was in bands my whole life, and still in bands and still playing shows. All the cool players in the city come here, and I get to chit chat with them and keep up and see what's going on with the music scene. We're all in bands. A lot of us here are in some kind of band that work here, and yeah, we love to help out other musicians and yeah, get their gear going and give them deals and yeah, hook them up and gossip and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Start from the beginning.
All right, yeah.
Left hand. Go.
Yeah,
Okay.
open top string.
Open top string.
And then middle finger on the next string
Middle
on
finger.
the second fret.
Next string,
right,
second.
Yeah, right in that space right here. Yeah.
There. Okay.
And then ring finger in that same space on
Ring
the next
finger.
string.
Next string.
And then
Same fret, different fret. No.
Yeah, different string, same fret. No, yeah,
No,
right, yeah,
yes.
right there. Kind
Okay.
of like you're doing that. But with two fingers.
Okay.
Yep. And then index finger,
Pointer finger.
next string, this first space, the first fret on the next string down. Yeah, yep, just like that.
Nail. Okay, cool. And then
All this, boom.
don't clap, Chris.
Yeah.
It's not good.
There you go. Yeah, good. There you go.
I think. Well, it didn't sound awful.
Right.
Okay, and then that
You
is
can do
the
that with
start
any
of the
guitar. As long as it's in tune, you can just pick up a guitar, boom, rock and roll.
song. I did it. All right, and so that. Let's try this. I'm so
Were you
bad.
using a pick?
No, these are picks.
Your fingernails.
Yes.
There you go.
Because he said, short nails is preferred, and it's just like, well, your girl's owning at least an inch, so I can't, and the fingers. And,
Sure.
But it didn't sound sour, as you saw the very last time. I had it once, and I said, quit while I'm ahead. Try this. Ha ha.
Would you agree that she looked good playing the guitar?
Thank you.
It's
That
better
was-
better to look good than sound good.
Right? Like, who needs talent when you can just looks?
Exactly.
There you go.
Same with drums. If I could just learn how to beat on a little bit and just then run the drumstick in my finger like that, I'd kind of sell it.
You know, so then what we're gonna do, it's the Birchfield, Cummins, and Cash band. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. Don't expect us to make a lot of music, but we will look amazing.
I have a great name for the band.
Go.
cash, no change.
You're welcome, America. I love it. Now, of course, we want to do other things. If you want to know if we can try this, go ahead, reach out to us, email us, news@WTOL.com. Let us know what you think we should try. Again, he's not doing anything with reptiles, so don't ask. It's just not going to happen.
True story.